Have you ever been so sure about something, only to find out that your memory might not be as reliable as you thought? Let me test you. Does Mr. Monopoly wear a monocle? Is there a black stripe on Pikachu's tail? And how about the popular children's book series, The Berenstain Bears? You remember it's spelled with an E and not the letter A, right? Well, if you answered yes to any of these questions, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. You might be experiencing the mysterious phenomenon known as the Mandela Effect. If you're surprised by this, you're not alone. Many people possess these same false memories. This phenomenon takes place for many other situations like characters, logos, and quotes too. People often find it surprising to discover that they share false memories with others. We tend to believe that our memories are personal and unique, shaped by our individual experiences. Yet in this video, we reveal something intriguing. People tend to remember and forget the same things, even if their life experiences are different. It challenges our assumptions on the reality of this world. In this voyage, we do not merely question the world, we question the nature of existence itself. We will navigate the twists and turns of shared memories and conflicting realities. Together, we will unravel the secrets of the Mandela Effect. The term Mandela Effect was first coined in 2009 by Fiona Broome when she created a website to detail her observance of the phenomenon. Broome was at a conference talking with other people about how she remembered the tragedy of former South African President Nelson Mandela's death in a South African prison in the 1980s. However, Nelson Mandela did not die in the 1980s in a prison. He passed away in 2013. As Broome began to talk to other people about her memories, she learned that she was not alone. Others remembered seeing news coverage of his death as well as a speech by his widow. Broome was shocked that such a large mass of people could remember the same identical event in such detail when it never happened. Encouraged by her book publisher, she began her website to discuss what she called the Mandela Effect and other incidents like it. This discrepancy between memory and factual evidence raised a profound question. How can a significant number of individuals vividly remember an event that never transpired? To comprehend this perplexing enigma, researchers and scholars have delved into the depths of psychology, sociology, and cognitive science. Countless theories and speculations have emerged in attempts to unravel this mystery. Some attribute the Mandela Effect to the fallibility of human memory, highlighting how our recollections can be influenced and distorted over time. Others explore the psychological concept of confabulation, where the brain generates false memories without conscious intent. Notably renowned science fiction writer Philip K. Dick delved into similar themes in his works, notably discussing the concept of alternate realities and the malleability of human perception. In his explorations, Dick suggested that our reality might be more fluid than we perceive it to be. He famously stated, "We are living in a computer-programmed reality, and the only clue we have to it is when some variable is changed, and some alteration in our reality occurs. A variable has been changed, an alternative world branched off." Dick's ideas resonate with the experiences shared by those who have encountered the Mandela Effect, sparking discussions about the nature of reality and the possibility of glitches in the matrix. The phenomenon's origins can be traced back to online discussions and forums, where individuals began noticing discrepancies in their collective memories. The internet, with its vast reach and diverse communities, served as a catalyst for the widespread recognition of these shared false memories. As the discussions gained momentum, the term Mandela Effect was coined, opening the door to a realm of endless questioning and exploration. This shared false memory regarding Nelson Mandela's death has become just one of the many examples that fuel the Mandela Effect's mystique. As the Mandela Effect captured the online community's fascination, individuals began to uncover a plethora of intriguing instances that hinted at the existence of parallel realities. These revelations, emerging from forums and discussions, opened a doorway to a realm where our collective memories intertwine with alternate dimensions. Consider this. How would your perception of reality change if you discovered that some of your most vivid memories were not what they seemed? These instances not only challenge our understanding of memory, but also serve as a testament to the mysterious nature of human perception. Here are some of them. Be honest. Have you noticed them before? One of the most beloved children's book series, The Berenstain Bears, has become a focal point of Mandela Effect discussions. Many remember the family of bears being spelled as Berenstain Bears, with an E instead of an A. This subtle alteration in the spelling of a cherished childhood memory has left countless individuals questioning the reality of their past. Luke, I am your father. Star Wars. In the iconic movie Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, Darth Vader's famous line to Luke Skywalker is etched into cinematic history. However, the widely quoted line, Luke, I am your father, is in fact a misquote. The actual line is, "No, I am your father." The Monopoly Man. In the board game Monopoly, the Monopoly Man is often associated with a monocle, symbolizing sophistication and wealth. Surprisingly, the Monopoly Man, as depicted in the game, does not wear a monocle. Now this one creeps me out because I remember this movie as a kid, the Sinbad Genie movie. Numerous people recall a movie from the 1990s featuring comedian Sinbad as a genie. However, there is no concrete evidence of such a film existing. In 1977, Philip K. Dick read an essay in France entitled, "If you find this world bad, you should see some of the others." Philip K. Dick was a visionary science fiction writer of the 20th century. He delved into the depths of human consciousness, specifically into the Mandela Effect. He stretched the boundaries of our perception, raising questions that resonate with our very existence. Dick's concept of time transcends the linear and predictable notions to which we often cling. He posits that time is not a fixed continuum, but rather a malleable entity, susceptible to manipulation and distortion. In his works, he explores the possibility that time can fold upon itself, creating intricate loops and paradoxes that challenge our understanding of cause and effect. Philip K. Dick spoke in a talk presented in Metz, France in 1977 about his view of reality being rather malleable. Philip K. Dick wrote many stories that we are now familiar with as movies and TV series, such as Blade Runner, The Minority Report, The Adjustment Bureau, and The Man in the High Castle. In this talk, he stated, "If you find this world bad, you should see some of the others." Philip describes how he was able to access memories of very different lives. Philip points out that we are accustomed to supposing that all change takes place along linear time axis from past to present to future. After undergoing dental surgery in 1974, Philip K. Dick described profound mystical experiences documented in his journal and reflected in works like Valis and The Divine Invasion. In the novel Valis, he talks about one of the central visions he had. It involves a pink laser-like beam of light that transmits information directly into the mind of the protagonist in the book. This beam of light represents the divine and extraterrestrial intelligence trying to communicate with him, challenging his understanding of reality. In The Divine Invasion, he talks about the character Herb Asher that undergoes a transformative experience where he is reborn into a new body. This rebirth is facilitated by a divine entity, which intervenes in the characters' lives. The novel explores themes of intergalactic travel and the existence of otherworldly beings. These themes are intertwined with the divine presence, suggesting a connection between extraterrestrial intelligence and spiritual intervention. These visions led him to a startling belief. Certain elements of his fictional works were, in a literal sense, true. Specifically, he pointed to novels like The Man in the High Castle and Flow My Tears. Dick didn't recall past lives, but rather a markedly different present existence. Finally, Dick makes another point, and makes it very clearly about the world we live in, and why we experience phenomena like the Mandela Effect. He stated, "We are living in a computer-programmed reality, and the only clue we have to it is when some variable is changed and some alteration in our reality occurs. A variable has been changed and an alternative world branched off. These effects are known as the Mandela Effect." Dick's exploration of alternate realities and shifting perceptions mirrors the enigmatic nature of the Mandela Effect. The shared false memories that characterize this phenomenon align with Dick's concept, raising profound questions about the essence of truth and the fabric of our existence. How can a collective belief, even one based on a misconception, influence our reality? What does this say about the boundaries of our understanding and the interconnectedness of human consciousness?
We are living in a computer-programmed reality, and the only clue we have to it is when some variable is changed and some alteration in our reality occurs. We would have the overwhelming impression that we were reliving the present.
So the question is, why do we experience this? Well, there are a number of logical explanations: cognitive biases and memory distortions. Our memories are not as reliable as we might believe. Cognitive biases, such as confirmation bias and hindsight bias, often cloud our recollections. Confirmation bias leads us to remember information that confirms our existing beliefs, while hindsight bias alters our memory of past events based on what we know now. These biases play a crucial role in the creation of false memories, blurring the line between fact and fiction. Social influence and memory. Human memory is susceptible to social influence. Studies like the Asch conformity experiments reveal our tendency to conform to group opinions, even if they contradict our own perceptions. This conformity extends to memory, where individuals may adopt false details from others, leading to a shared misconception. The misinformation effect further exemplifies how exposure to misleading information can distort our memories, especially when that information comes from authoritative sources like news media and pop culture influence. The media, including movies, TV shows, and news reports, significantly shape our perceptions and memories. Fictional portrayals of events and characters can influence our collective memory, blurring the lines between historical reality and fictional narratives. For example, Hollywood interpretations of historical figures often impact public memory, altering our understanding of their true lives and deeds. Neuroscience and memory formation. Neuroscience reveals the fragile nature of human memory. Memories are not static, they evolve and change over time. Neurological studies show that memories are reconstructed each time we recall them, making them susceptible to external influences. Our brains can even fabricate details, filling gaps in memories with imagined or borrowed information. This malleability contributes to the formation of false memories and the Mandela Effect. Philosophical implications. At its core, the Mandela Effect raises profound philosophical questions about the nature of reality and the limits of human perception. Concepts such as subjective reality, the malleability of truth, and the possibility of multiple realities come to the forefront. Engaging with philosophical theories, we ponder the intricate relationship between perception, reality, and the complexity of human consciousness. In essence, the Mandela Effect challenges our understanding of memory and reality, underscoring the intricate and sometimes perplexing nature of the human mind. But I still think there's more to the Mandela Effect. What do you think? As we wrap up our exploration of the Mandela Effect, I find myself pondering the same question. Is this a logical phenomenon, or are we glimpsing something beyond our current understanding? Perhaps parallel realities intertwining with our own. The mystery lingers, and the puzzles we've uncovered today only deepen the intrigue. So thank you for being a part of this journey. Running this channel solo, your support is not just appreciated, it's what keeps this exploration alive. Your presence, your questions, and your enthusiasm mean the world to me. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to stay connected and dropping a like. It truly helps me out immensely. And here's the exciting part. Our journey doesn't end here. There are more mysteries waiting to be unraveled, and I would be honored to have you as we dive into these mysteries together. So let's keep that curiosity alive, nurture our open minds, and be prepared for whatever unexplained wonders come our way. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and like I say, remember to always seek the truth.